everybody on here real quick. See if we can get a couple people on here real quick before I start. This is an unscheduled stream again. I never know when I'm going to be live. I was just on my Twitter. I went live on there to talk about what's going on not only right now, but the next couple days. As we do have several days of severe weather. The highest day being possibly tomorrow. I'll show you that here in a moment, and everything else going on. So with that being said, let's see what we have going on for these next couple days. So basically, the Storm Prediction Center is monitoring this area of Nebraska and parts of Kansas for some strong thunderstorms, but the risk for that watch is very unlikely. It's 5%, so they're not going to issue anything. But we do have those ongoing thunderstorms, and I'm actually going to show you that here right now on radar, just to give you an idea of what we are seeing. A bigger picture here. Currently, right now, locally, we do have some thunderstorms going on here in South Dakota and parts of Minnesota. We do have some heavy rain actually going on just between Yankton and Vermilion. These aren't severe. They're probably do contain maybe small hail, maybe some gusty winds at best, but nothing huge of severe caliber. We do have some thunderstorms here south of Canton. So anywhere from Canton to Vermilion, points west to Yankton, pretty much your just thunderstorms. There is a marginal risk for this area as well, and I will show you that here in a little bit. We do have a cluster of storms all the way from Madison down to near Parker, Freeman, Canastota, just to the east now of Alexandria. And this is all associated with that marginal risk. Nothing in Howard here locally, just a big rain, just a big cutoff here. We might see some severe weather here locally, but I'm not guaranteeing it because of the heating of the day. We just may not have that in the atmosphere. But I want to kind of jot down here, we do have some stronger non-severe storms here in Nebraska, all the way from Bloomfield down to Neely, I think that's how you pronounce it, just to the northeast of Burwell, Nebraska. These could actually contain small hail and gusty winds, especially this one here, and I want to zoom in on that one. This looks like to be the most potent storm on the tail end, Charlie, of this cluster. And we do still have a lone cluster here just near Spalding, Nebraska. And these storms will continue to meander to the east-northeast and affect parts of Magnet, Osmond, Foster, and Randolph, and maybe even Pierce in Nebraska. But this is a long line of storms stretched all the way from northeast Nebraska to the southwest. This is where the Storm Prediction Center is actually watching. But like I said, that mesoscale discussion is a 5% for a watch to be issued, and they're probably not going to issue it. We're going to go further down here. We do have a very strong line of storms here just south of Lexington in, I think that's Kansas. I want to make sure I'm right on that because I don't want to get anybody confused. Actually, that's in southwest Nebraska to be exact. And we're going to zoom in. So, anywhere from Kearney to Newark, got that strong storm there. Anywhere from south of Lexington, boy, we got some heavy storms, especially near Elwood. Just near Elwood, we got a very strong storm here. And I'm actually going to I want to check something here. Because I do believe that these are severe weather warned. And I want to check that and find out for sure. Based on radar, they do look severe. I hate these stupid ads. They pop up unexpectedly. We're going to go down here. Actually, I'm going to make this quick. There we go. Let's go up. Well, believe it or not, these are only special weather statements. So these aren't, that cluster of storms moving through southwest Nebraska aren't considered severe, which is shocking to me because based on what radar looks like, I would think they'd be severe, but they are not. We do have several severe weather statements. Plainview, just to the east or west of Gove City, Dighton, Jetmore, Dodge City, Minola, Meads under severe thunderstorm warning, Liberal, Kansas under severe thunderstorm warning, Ashland is under a special weather statement. So all of these aren't severe, but the ones to the west are. So we do have a long line of storms, and we do have a special weather statement up here just to the east of Perryton and northeast Texas Panhandle. We do have those aerial flood advisories for Amarillo and just to the north of Memphis in the Texas Panhandle. That is for those storms that went through the area just a little bit ago. So we do have several severe weather, special weather statements that are currently in effect right now. And I'm going to jump to the Storm Prediction Center once again because I want to talk about the next couple days of severe weather that we do have in store. This one right here is currently today. Southeast South Dakota, exactly where those storms are actually at right now. Stretches all the way through Nebraska, Kansas, the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles for that marginal risk. I'm not going to show you any of the other risks with that because it's only damaging winds, and that seems to be how the rest of the evening will be shaping up. Tomorrow's risk is a little bit higher. It's a 2 out of 5, a slight risk. And it's mainly for central and western Nebraska and parts of southwest South Dakota. So we're talking Valentine, Nebraska. McCook is not in that slight risk or in that marginal risk. But this area here is where the highest risk of severe weather will be taking place tomorrow. And we don't really have the threats for tornado, but the damaging wind threat is a 15%, which is a step higher than what we've had these past couple of days. And then for your Saturday, we do have a marginal risk once again, a level 1 out of 5. And it covers pretty much all of Iowa, except the far eastern and southeastern portion of the state. Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska, parts of southeast South Dakota, including Sioux Falls, Wisconsin, and Minnesota are all included in that marginal risk. I'm not quite sure if this will be upgraded to a higher risk, but we are going to monitor that not only for later tonight, but also tomorrow as well. I will be away from my computer Saturday or Friday night into Saturday into Sunday morning. So I'm only able to do this not only tonight but tomorrow as well, or depending on what time I do it. But that is a marginal risk for your Saturday. I do believe storms will fire up between 5 p.m. and 12 a.m. The NAM is depicting storms to fire up here in southern Minnesota and southwest Minnesota, and that could easily change as well. So we'll have to closely monitor that as we get into your day on Saturday. So with that being said, I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to plan out and see what happens with these risks and see if anything changes. I'll probably be up late tonight to check it anyway, so I'll have an update on that too. If it does change, I will probably go on my Twitter live just for a brief moment to give an update, and we will check models, Storm Prediction Center, and possibly radar tomorrow if the storms are in the area. So please stay tuned. Continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll have more updates coming up later. Thank you.